Hello everybody, this is Aquarius Aquatics, and today I will be showing you how to know when to do a water change. So, before we begin, you're going to need to get yourself a test kit. I really recommend them. This is only like 30 bucks. This is the API Master Test Kit. It allows you to test the nitrate, nitrite, ammonia, and the pH. I really recommend it. So, what I like to do is I have a little pipette that I use to get the water into the vials. So the test kit comes with 4 different vials, and it comes with, like I said, it comes with these little bottles of solution. And this is what you use. You put it in the water to test when you should do a water change. So I've already got this one filled up. You fill it to the line. There's a little booklet it comes with that has all the directions for everything you need if you ever forget. So for the ammonia, you add 8 drops from both bottles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm on to bottle 2, which they're numbered. Right there, bottle 2, and just like the first one, I'll add 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, let me get in here, and I need to grab a little lid. So for the ammonia, you shake it really good for 5 seconds. Alright, I got it all shaken up now. And you're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. And on the back of your little booklet, it has all the colors and ranges of what your tank should be. And it'll tell you. For ammonia, if you have any ammonia, then you should do a water change. Ammonia is very deadly to fish. So if I get anything other than a bright yellow, then I need to do a water change. pH, high range pH, ammonia, nitrate, nitrite, and nitrate. So, and it tells you, it's got all the different colors of what it can be. So you'll go through, and for every single different one, except for, you only need to do one of the pHs. High range is just for if you have hard water. So you'll fill up all 4 of your vials for each one of these different ones. Okay, so now we'll do nitrate, which is very important to keep an eye on and know what it's at. If it is above 80 parts per million, I would definitely do a water change. Although nitrate can be tricky because it depends on your aquarium. Like I have live plants in here that need nitrates. And if you're dosing fertilizers, you will obviously have a high amount of nitrate. And what you want to do is you want to find that fine line of how you can keep some nitrate but not have too much. You can get too much nitrate by feeding too heavy, going too long without doing a water change, and not having adequate filtration. But don't be scared if there is some nitrate. Like, there will always be some nitrate in your aquarium. You know, your fish go to the bathroom, they produce waste. You feed your fish. It's when it gets too high that it's a problem. 20 to 40 is an okay amount. But if you're getting up to like 80 and anything above that, yeah, not good. You should do a water change. So, for nitrate, you add 10, like it says there, in the booklet it'll tell you. Now, after you have your 10 drops in there, you need to invert it. It'll tell you in the little booklet. So you invert it. Now, you shake the second bottle, which it says right there, number 2. You'll shake that for 30 seconds. And once you have it shaken, you'll add 10 drops to that vial. And then you shake it for a minute. So I like to do, normally I do this one first. That way, while I'm shaking it, I can be, you know, getting other vials filled up. Or just putting drops into another one while, you know, because it takes so long to shake it. Alright. So, I have my vial. Also, because sometimes, depending on your ammonia level, it can look like the ammonia, and you don't want to get mixed up. So now I'll take the bottle 2 and put the 10 drops in. And we shake for a minute. Leave a like if you're enjoying the video. If this video is helping you out, make sure to leave a like. And think about subscribing. There's plenty of fish content coming, all kinds of basics. And you don't want to miss any of it. If you're new to the hobby, then make sure to subscribe. And comment let me know if this video helped you out. Leave a comment. You can see it's going to an orangey color now, which is fine. It's when it starts getting red that it's a problem. In close to a minute. So I'll set that up there. And after you get done shaking it, you have to let it sit for 5 minutes, just like the ammonia. So now we'll move on to the nitrite. If I can get the lid off. There we go. And for nitrite, it's pretty simple. You add 5 drops. 5. And you let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you're all good. That one's simple. Compared to the nitrate, that one is a piece of cake. In nitrite, it's very important that if you have any nitrate or any nitrite, that you do not add fish. Normally, the only time you'll have nitrite is if your tank is not cycled. Otherwise, you shouldn't have any nitrite. The beneficial bacteria in your fish tank should be consuming all of it, and you should not see any. But nitrite is extremely toxic and will kill your fish. So before you set up a new fish tank, always check the nitrite. So now, moving on to pH. It's super simple. 3 drops. You invert. And you're done. Nitrite you shake. You shake nitrite. You don't invert it. I got mixed up. Okay. Now you let them sit for 5 minutes. And what I like to do is I keep a notebook that I write the levels on. I write the level, and then I write what I did that day. So on the 5th, I added root tabs, I cleaned out my filter, and I did a 30% water change. I really recommend you have a spare notebook or use your phone, something, but keep track of what you do, you know. It's a good way to stay connected with your fish tank and know what's going on. And I also recommend, even if you don't do a water change every week, at the very least, check your water parameters. It's very important to make sure that you're not having fluctuations in pH, that you don't have any nitrite, ammonia, and that your nitrates aren't getting too high. So, just make sure to check every week or so. And get into a routine, you know. All right. So now we'll get the booklet that they've been sitting, and you can see that this one's probably pretty close to, it's somewhere between 40 and 80. So I will be doing a water change today, just because I already planned on it. I've got some other things. I got some other things to do, not just water quality. But as you can see, you just put the vial up to the color, and it'll show. And it's that simple. So thank you all for watching. I hope this video was some help to you and that you enjoyed it. So please leave a like if you did. Leave me a comment on if this helped or not. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments. And I will see you all in the next video.